that. Fuck Army. Yeah, again, like, that's each their own, right? That's each their own. What I want people to remember, chat, is I want people to remember who stayed, not who left. Not who stopped playing. Like, the people who stuck through it at every turn. When they could have left, they could have, gone on these vacations, they could have retired. I know he doesn't. He's a big GTA RP TikTok streamer. Which combines two things I don't watch, but it's neither here nor there, Just how it works sometimes. It's just how it works, and that's okay. But yeah, we've got many cards, chat. Arguably too many, but I'm gonna make it work. Don't you worry. Too many cards, really, but it's gonna work. Trust me. I'm gonna make it work. And in the last spot, chat, we got this Raphael. What a man. He can play just about everywhere that he needs to. But it's just not... It's just not ideal. I'll be honest. What are we going to give him? Oh, did I? The answer's no. So I'm going to give him... Let's give him a sniper. No, I don't think that's going to be what helps. Hello, all! And the conveyor belt breaker named Brendan. Yeah, I might have to put Luke Beveridge on a conveyor belt. And put him into a machine. Like... Bailey Dale spent the last 14 minutes on the bench. I don't care that they were up by 60 odd against Richmond. Bruce spent Bulldogs won. You think that matters to me? You think that won me money? He spent the last 14 minutes on the bench. I missed the last two players that I had to hit by one touch. One touch. Because Luke Beveridge decided to do that. That's hilarious. That is hilarious that Luke Beveridge did that. I won't lie, that is hilarious. Shout out to him. But at least I still made $30 this week. Would have been more, but it's been, well, it's either about to get better or worse based on this. Actually, what am I kidding? I'm going to bet on the NBA tomorrow. That'll be on my sports bet account. Nothing yet. But... and we've got some juice, chat. We've got some juice available here. We have Liao and Kaká in the sticks. Liao and Kaká both in the sticks. This is either going to be the worst decision for a choice or the best. Still on level 17. I mean, you do get 4,000 XP at level 20. So don't feel too disheartened. But, yeah, like, again, if you grind the game enough, you usually get, you've almost finished it. Yeah, of course. Of course Brendan's almost finished. What the fuck is that? Stupid spider. Spider on my wall. Can't be having that while I'm playing Fut Champs. Plus seasonal play. There is a bit of XP lying around, yes. But that's only 8,000. He needs a lot more than 8,000. Why did I think this card was going to be cheap? I was going to buy it, but no. I'm not paying 400k for a left back. I'm going to pass. That's what I mean, is if you can't is if you can't play this game enough, it costs you. It costs you quite a bit, sadly. But that's neither here nor there, you know? Neither here nor there. Sounds like a skill issue. Of course, Tim has to be the one that points out that it's a skill issue. To be fair, chat, Tim is able to do what he does on FIFA and still work night fill at Woolies. So, if Tim can do it, the rest of you have no excuse. The rest of you have no excuse whatsoever, if that's the case. But let's get into this gameplay. I don't know how this is going to go. I was tempted. I was tempted to do a little bit of 4-2-1-3. But I cannot be bothered, honestly. I should probably do that. Have the Travellas. And then Liao also benefits from the Travellas, but I want to get him moving forward instead of wide. But let's see. Liao and Kaká gameplay. And yes, it would be simple to just... It would be simple to just play 4-2-1-3. It would be. But we'll see how these cards go. We will see how these cards go. And we'll go from there. Hopefully, we can win our first game. Because obviously, chat, you know the drill. We need 9 wins. And this team is not a team that I should be losing to. I'm gonna be honest. That team looks very mid. That team looks very mid. RM Rashad. So clearly he's a Madrid fan. We found a Madrid fan. Clearly. Unless he supports Mallorca. And that's terrible. How has that happened then? EA Sports, explain that to me. How has that happened? How have I conceded that? Straight away, inside 2 minutes. Are you, like, listening to my conversations? Am I on a wire? Am I like, FBI? Am I being tracked? I'm 100% being tracked. It's alright. We gonna cook, hopefully. Although I said that about the Bulldogs game, and well... It didn't. Come on. Let's see here. Oh, Mbappe. How do you end up in there? Oh dear. Speaking of how do you end up there? Oh, get up! How has he managed to get there? He's got up, he's walked straight into an opportunity for a cutback, and he's almost had it. How has that happened then? Honestly. How has that occurred? What is that? Oh, this... I need to score soon. This is terrible. This is terrible. They took this terrible team with terrible players and they said, we're going to give you a challenge first game. And that challenge is going to be to beat this god-awful, terrible team. Like, I don't understand. What have I done? Who did I piss off at EA Sports? Did EA just wake up and tune into my stream? Only Kaká can play Cam. That's the one gripe, is that Kaká can't play where I would want him to play. I'd rather Liao at striker and Kakara at Cam. But it would appear that he can't do that. He's done that though, that's quite silky. So shout out for that. That's pretty good for his first touch on the ball. LFG. So yeah, shout outs to Kakar. No. How does he speed boost into a defender? Like, out of everywhere to go, you speed boost into a defender. Come on. Run! Who the fuck is that? Is that Kakar? Forget all the praise I gave him. He stinks. Forget all the praise I just gave Kakar. Kakar bad. Bad level 40 reward. Take the pack. Don't take Kakar. Kakar bad. Oh, how can he not hold a touch? I don't understand how, bro. Oh, what is this? Why are my through balls not going there to where they should be? Come on, make it make sense. Come on. Next goal is a quick one. Next goal is an important one, and we win it. Vieira. The new upgrade is not on. What? The new upgrade? What are you talking about? Like, makes sense. What? What does that even mean? What do you mean? The new upgrade's not on. Do you mean the 8410? Because don't say something new and expect me to know what it is. The new upgrade is not bad. Yes, but that doesn't answer the question. What is the new upgrade? Don't say what. Don't leave out the most important bit. I don't care if it's good or bad. I don't know what you're fucking talking about. The 8410. Why was it so like? Yeah, just say what it is. Like, how could you forget that context is key? If you don't say you did it and it's not bad, well, good. But before you start calling it the new upgrade, you should tell me what it is. The new 8410. The new insert thing here. You know what is new and is bad? Kakar. Kakar bad. Did you hear about the new upgrade? Yeah, I heard they... I don't know. But it doesn't matter. We've had a stinker of a Sunday chat. The Mega Multi-Leg would have failed because I think the Bulldogs kicked or did they pull it back? I think they might have pulled it back late. But still. Bring back the 85 by 10. They'll fucking bring them back in August. Kakar new upgrade, good for you. Well, yeah, if you're gonna call something what it is, say what it is. Don't be like, oh, new upgrade. Because if I don't know what it is, I can't actually answer it. Yeah, I mean, Kakar's not the worst. He's just... Yeah, the 8510 will come back on fucking the 20 millionth of August. It'll come back on like the 50th of August or something. Before the new game comes out. Don't you worry. You are not gonna... You're not gonna miss the 85 by 10. Don't you worry. Don't you worry. You'll be fine. Pushing it for $5 exactly, for $5 every time. I mean, I might, I don't know, I'll have to see. Because it was certainly something. Second half, chat. Second half, we fought from 2 down against this absolute stinker of a team. Oh, what? How's he done that then? How has he done that? That's illegal. EA Sports, I want this man locked up. You should not be rewarding him. Oh, fuck. Fuck. Absolute nonsense. And more importantly, no! Shoot! Via a jump, cunt! Oh my god! What was that? Oh my god, it's just magically bounced over the line! What a goal! What a goal to make it 3-2. Why do people sleep during subathons and don't have time for sleep? Because, Sid, that would mean more time on the stream, and why would they want more time when they're already doing something that requires them to have an obscenely amount of time? Why would they do that? But yeah, I'm not sure. You got 6 wins on your champs. I mean, that's good. I did leave the stream on, I think, most of the night, if not the whole thing. I just stopped paying attention a little bit after the raid. But if you missed it, chat, we did raid Sid last night. So if you're wondering why you ended up, you know, in there, that's why. You had Brendan cheering you on. You were lurking. Yeah, you had Brendan. You had less than 6-win gamer Brendan cheering you on. Always a good omen if you're trying to get champs wins. But I don't know. At least at the moment we're cooking. That's how I see it. Is at least at the moment we're on track to win. Next week we might have to play the 4-2-1-3. Oh, that's cold. What's he gonna do? Yeah, do the call him up. Do the call him up for us. What a goal from Liao. I would argue Liao's the better card of the two, personally. But, hey, if it works, it works. That's how I like to see it. That's how I think of it. Yeah, okay. Not over yet. Not over yet. Alvarez is playing like he's much better than what his card suggests. Yes, get there. Get there, go on. You also... Yes, I am aware of that. I am aware of that. That happened after I raided. I did see that. Yeah, it wasn't as though I missed that. That was good. I personally would have just beat him, but that would have been my mission. Is just beat him until he doesn't want to play. Like this guy. This guy thought he had a good team. He scored a few quick ones, and I've scored 6 of the last 7 goals. 6 of the last 7 goals I have. Oh, yes. Almost, more. Yeah, this is getting a bit easy now. This is getting just a tad easy, I'd suspect. I love how EA thought this was going to be difficult. And here we are, first game, absolutely hammering some poor bloke. Things you love to see. This Yeah, we're not really. Picard did score the first one of the goals, and he has scored a few, but Liao is definitely the better of the two. Liao is definitely the better of the individuals. If I had to, if I had to see it, but that's just me, I guess. But we cooking, chat. We eating here. This is what a game. This rush event is easy as, and Tots Nuno Mendes kills everybody. Well, yeah, any like shapeshifter centre backs, or like centre back evos, or like you know, an actual centre back is not going to be very viable. But if you have a centre back that has an alternate position, or you have an evo, you know, then fair play. Just think this guy was beating me 2-1, and I've just absolutely hammered him. That is why, chat, it pays sometimes to not rage quit. This is why I don't rage quit in champs. Because it definitely gives you a bit of a chance here. Oh yeah, we're up, what, $30? Yeah, $30 this week. And a bit of change, so I might use that change. I might use the change on a Mega Multi. It won't be the exact one, because there will be some markets, unless I get there quick enough, that won't exist. But I'm sure that if only Carlton could complete that comeback like you did. I mean, yeah, Carlton. Don't forget, chat, we have an absolute mid-off on Thursday night. An absolute mid-off, if ever I've seen one. Port Adelaide, whose coach is leaving at the end of the season regardless, and Carlton, whose coach is probably going to be out of a job quite soon, given the CEO that's coming in. I heard Graham Wright loves Michael Voss. He's a big fan of Michael Voss, that Graham Wright. Definitely didn't have him as 4th choice for the Collingwood job. Yeah, there's definitely a reason why Graham Wright did not pick Michael Voss. And it looks like we might be finding that out. Because at least Carlton have, a bit more like youth and talent across their list. Their list isn't skewed towards the top end of the age bracket. Imagine if Michael Voss was doing these kinds of seasons with Collingwood and throwing away their premiership window when they've got the Dacos brothers and Inshallah. Because, I'll be honest, I can't think of another person that's quite young on that list that they haven't given away. So, yeah, thank God for Collingwood fans that Michael Voss ended up at Carlton. That is most definitely a good thing for them. But there we go. Game number 1, 1-0. We are 1-0. Let's continue here, chat. Fucking spiders, man. These damn spiders will not stay away. Let's have a look. Let's have a look. We're playing Santi Margo 77. Let's cook. Let's cook up here, chat. Let's cook up here. Let's cook. As long as we don't start 2-0 down, we should be okay in majority of games. Yeah, I suspect that if we... And it's technically, chat, for those of you who don't know, Michael Voss did work under Ken Hinkley at Carlton for a brief period. So, it is sort of a master versus student type thing. Even though Michael Voss has been a senior coach before he went to Carlton. This is not his first senior gig. It is probably what he's best remembered for. Actually, no, wasn't he the... He was the coach when Favola was at Brisbane, wasn't he? That's kind of funny. He's gone from having a Carlton legend at the Lions to having... Yeah, to having... What's it called? Fucking... No, why? Why did he not move? Interesting. Interesting that bro has not... We need to break through here. Come on. No. You know who should be live tomorrow, chat, that I'm excited to watch? That part-timers way back HD. That part-timer is finally going to be back after 3 whole days off. And people get mad at me when I take days off. If anyone deserves it, it's, you know, someone who takes 3 days off consecutive. I don't think I've ever done that. And if I have, there's usually a logical explanation behind it. See, I hope the part-timer accusations are rife. Where's he been? I don't fucking know. He went to go watch Bayern. Just watch it on TV like the rest of us, pussy. What are you doing, dogging the boys in June? We need content to watch. Why is bro going to watch Bayern play Boca Juniors? I don't care that they're playing in Miami, buddy. You sit at home and watch it on the TV like the rest of us. Like, you think I go to Melbourne Victory games over streaming? Why would I do that? Oh, not a what is that? What is that for a penalty? No. Obviously, speaking of Bayern, oh, and he's dinked me because he's fucking Good for you, pal. You must feel something good inside. No way. Yeah, that shouldn't have counted. I'm gonna... But yeah, if you want to know where he's been, you can ask him and look at his socials. Not mine. That is so BS. How did he know I was gonna go that way when... No way. Get there. What are you doing? Why is bro passing the ball the wrong way? That's a red. EA Sports. That's a red, I'm afraid. That's a red. That changed a lot if that is a red. Let's have a look. Does bro have a red card? The answer is yes. Oh, that's a bit of a juicy one. That's a spicy meatball. Lukaku off. Out of there. Let's fucking go, man. What change has he made, if any? He's probably taken off. Yeah, what a pussy. Bro has to bring a centre back on. What a pussy move for him, pal. Oh no. Way too much on the height there. And he was prepared. All I had to do was not aim there. No way! No way! That should not be... Yeah, that's mine. Good. But yeah, I don't know what sub he made. He made a sub. No way. What am I watching? What? That should be mine. That should 100%. Quarter? We'll take quarter. We will take the quarter. Do I have a left footer? I'm not using Mamadashvili. We're just going to play it short in that case. Oh, what? Nah, this is rigged. Up? Sorry? How is Rude Boy Hullet getting out-jumped by a female when he's got aerial plus? Thank the Lord I scored that, but still. Did I not even put I didn't even put a fucking chem style on the car. I thought I did. Oh well. We will. We will after this game. Get the... That's off. Yes, I knew it. No. What? How am I not being rewarded for that? Foul, foul, foul! No way. What am I watching? I think this guy is the referee is actually the 11th man on the pitch now. That's offside anyway. But yeah, the referee has resumed the 11-man duties. Because ain't no fucking way that 90% of this is allowed. Here we go. You have got to be kidding me. Thank fuck it worked out like it did. But still, that should have gone in the back of the net without me having to tap it in. So we're going to be 2-0 here, which is not bad. I don't know how often I start 2-0. Yeah, good. Random ass Travella that guy wanted. No way was I giving him that. Oh, thank fuck. What was that for a half? What was that for a half, EA Sports, man? Me no understand the point. What on earth was that? Let's go! 2-0. Thank you, Santi. Thank you, Santi Miyagi, Mr. Miyagi, whatever your name is, for that. Hold from him. So there we go, chat. There we go. We are... Yeah, there we go. We cooking. 2-0, chat. 2-0 in Fut Champs. 2-0 in Fut Champions. So there we go. We eating here, chat. I think that's the daily play as well. So we'll claim that at the end. And we've got daily play. We've got... We're 2 games away from our first pack. I don't think we'll get Gakpo, but do we need to? We just need to win 2 more games, and then that's that. We're done with the Hamid Traore. Even though, again, I don't need him. Like, I don't need him. We've done everything that matters. So, on to game number 3. We are on to game number 3. LFG. That's how I see it. That is how I see it at the moment. So yeah, there we go. Actually, no, I forgot. Chem style for Kaká. I forgot I was gonna put like a marksman on him. Not giving him a hunter. We will give him a marksman. Because a marksman, it has to do something, right? A marksman just has to help him somehow. 5-5. Yeah, max finishing, max penalties, max shot power. Yeah, cold. Max strength. Let's cook. Let's cook. We're certainly... Let's see, who are we playing here? Kratos 114 Unkind. I mean, my matchmaking hasn't been unkind. I hope it stays that way. I hope it stays that way. Let's be real. That's what I think anyway. Let's see here. Let's have a little gander. He's got a team, I'll give him that, but I think my team's better. You might have Pele, but I think my team's better. Does that mean I'll win? Never. Occasionally. But yeah, it's not about who has the better team. The better team is one of those things that doesn't matter as often as... I thought maybe... How is that? If I'm not mistaken, that feels very similar to the Vieira I have. So there we go. Yeah, we will not be playing all the games tonight. I feel like I shouldn't have to point that out, but I will point it out anyway. We're going to play the rest of the games, probably the 8 games, tomorrow. No! How do you come to that? Beckham, man. Why are you where everyone else should be? Come on. Get there, please, Rude. Save Ibu! Save Ibu Konate, man. Oh, why did I not? Why did I just take it straight away as though I thought it was going to mean something? Oh, what? Sorry? What on earth happened there? What on earth happened in that sequence right there? Why am I playing another Lukaku? I'm sick of these Lukakus. Like, there's a reason I wanted to use him, because he's just... He is quite good. Like a car. Is about as useless as a chocolate teapot at the minute. No way. I had the ball there. I had the ball, and he... No, wait. You've not just gone. That's off. Yes, I knew it. I knew it, I knew it, I knew it. Call me the spoiler. Because I spoil my own games. Don't call me the spoiler. But, I don't know. Yeah, you move your keeper, pal. You move your keeper, buddy, and you will have a very difficult time trying to get back. Admittedly, yes, my attack absolutely carries. And that's okay in this particular moment. Oh, yes. Oh, fucking Kylian Mbappe. I know that you're not a... I know you're not necessarily a fucking what's it called, but like... No. Oh, we missed. Good. Oh, run! No way. How has that not been given? Sorry? That's off! I'm calling offside. No way. You are not. Yes! Be a fucking idiot and spin out of bounds, pal. You be a fucking idiot. You be the giant fucking idiot that I need in my games in order to get 9. There we go. There we go. It's exactly what we needed going into half, man. Exactly what we needed. 2-0. 2-0 lead. Like, you cannot ask for better if you try. Admittedly, Lukaku is quite good. Like, if we can stay away from Lukaku, we can, you know, let's see out the half. Let's go on. 2-0 at the half. LFG, man. LFG. LFG. Jarrell Quanston and Leverkusen, here we go. So, Liverpool making a bit of money from the Wirtz deal. Roulette. Roulette. Yeah, basically, we just need, like... Oh, there he is! There he is. And there's his emote. The Torquay emote. Yeah, make sure, chat. If you want an emote, you gotta sub. No, 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 no. Yes, Mama Dashvili. Yes, I immediately lose the ball, but who cares? Any rush? I mean, I believe Dim Sim's playing rush. I don't know if that means that Brendan's interested, but I obviously am playing something far more important and labor intensive, so I won't be playing. LFG, let's fucking go. 3-0 in Fut Champs, chat. 3-0 in Fut Champs. Pro player? Pro player. Let him cook. I won't be cooking anymore now. Now that someone said it, like, the one thing about this channel is you don't openly curse the gameplay. But oh well. It was fun while it lasted, chat. 3-0, fun while it lasted. You cursed the champs. Yeah, it's alright. Someone had to do it. Someone had to do it. Oh, God. We've got someone in the YouTube chat. Fucking hell, I didn't think that was possible. What's good if you're in the YouTube stream? And if you're not, well... dare I say, Twitch Superior. Welcome, man. Welcome on in. Mammoth Gamer. Let's see how this goes. Hope my next victory is a mammoth one. Oh, yes. Run! You run! No! Oh, what is that from the goalkeeper? This, oh, that is terrible. Those two particular plays there. Terrible from... Yeah, again, I know what it means, and... because someone said there was rumours WWE might cancel. Unfortunately, the threat of being bombed is not exactly a rumour. I don't think the threat of being bombed is necessarily a rumour. I'm pretty sure it's more of a threat. So, yeah, if WWE have any common sense, they will back out and they'll do the show somewhere else. It's very short notice, but either you have to postpone it or you have to do it somewhere else because, like, I might not necessarily like WWE a whole lot, but it doesn't mean I want their wrestlers getting blown up. Like, ain't no fucking way. That is how is that not a yellow at least? How has he not absolutely hacked me down? That's good. Punish him. Punish him for that foul that he committed. They can't blow up Miami. They can't blow up Miami. He'll be crying for years. Night of Champions to England's. Brendan, come on now. Don't be silly. It's going to be a very last minute thing. It will not be in England. Like, come on now. Come on. Be fucking serious. What do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna fucking counter Forbidden Door with Night of Champions. I mean, that would be smart, to be fair. But yeah, it'll be somewhere local, because the idea is that it will be on very short notice. So it's not like they can lug an entire... Because usually what they do is they do the SmackDown in Saudi Arabia as well. And they usually, like... Especially with NXT. Usually NXT gets taped. Because, well, the production crew is in Saudi Arabia. So... Oh, this is terrible. Absolutely terrible. Yuck. Hello, New Orleans. Yeah, this is the New Orleans make good. This is the New Orleans make good. You don't get WrestleMania, it's okay. You get Night of Champions instead. you don't get to have the first John Cena-less WrestleMania. You instead get John Cena versus CM Punk. I mean, hey, we'll see. I doubt they'll move because they've got the agreement in place with Saudi Arabia. I'm sure Saudi will be like, oh no, it's perfectly safe. Oh, what are you talking about? Nothing's gonna go wrong. Absolutely nothing. You definitely don't have a threat of being bombed in the middle of your show. Absolutely not. Please come and collect your money. You know. Imagine if it gets cancelled though. CM Punk can survive another day. CM Punk can live to fight another day without going to Saudi. For now. Until he eventually goes for the Royal Rumble. Because if you think CM Punk isn't doing the Royal Rumble, it doesn't matter where it is. No, what a save. Kanate, man. Doing everything he can to keep it in. Allstate in Rosemont. Illinois. I mean, it just depends, you know? Yeah, I don't know. We'll have to see what's available. We'll have to see what would take a booking on such short notice. Depends where they are for, like, Raw. Maybe that's gonna be the catalyst. The Performance Center's available. Yeah, please no. Like, Madison Square... Again, the key word is short notice! Do I have to keep drilling that into people's heads when they come up with suggestions for these arenas? Like, it has to be an arena that is available. Not just an arena that you want to see WWE in. Like, that's not how it works. If the arena's available, WWE will book it. If it isn't, well, good fucking luck. Columbus, Ohio. Well, then maybe they'll do, like, I don't know. If they don't want to do any traveling, if they just want to do a last minute thing, I'm sure they can find somewhere in, like, Cleveland or Cincinnati. Who knows? Who knows, really? Like, I'm just speculating. They could, again. I think the likelihood is that nothing will happen and they'll just stay fucking put and they'll go to Saudi Arabia, and then when John Cena dies before he can get to his last appearance, this company needs to get liquidated. What the fuck am I playing here? Oh, what is that for a pass? What's that for a pass? What's that for a tackle? What? Get there. No fucking way. No. What? I'm not saying that right. I'm not seeing that correctly. EA Sports, you are not costing me goals here. Like, please, if you're not gonna give me a goal, get it to halftime. What? Yeah, perfect. The YouTube link is right there if you want to sub to it. You know what I love? People that come into the Twitch chat, say something and then don't come back. I responded to you. What do you want me to do? That is not. No, what am I watching here? DeMarco, I need you to... Oh, that was Champions League final bad. That was Champions League final bad. I need more of that. I need more of that from the boys. You know, give them the call them up, man. Give them the call them up. No way. This company, praise the Lord that Kanate can somewhat save a... I don't necessarily understand. And that's not meant to go there. There's a guy there that it was meant to go to. And you keep... That's a foul, buddy. If you actually thought you were going to get away with that, do I have news for you on your futile attempts? Well, let's cook. Actually, chat, I heard it's going to be in Ballarat. Did you guys hear that? I just heard a rumor from a WWE source. Night of Champions is actually going to be in Ballarat. Imagine. No, I can't imagine, because that's the only time Ballarat's population would be at a decent number. You're booking your flight. Yeah, again, you'd have to, I don't know where you'd have to fly, but you'd have to fly to, like, Melbourne or Sydney first. And let's be honest, again, I was kidding. There is no Ballarat is not hosting a WWE show. The closest they're gonna get to wrestling... Fuck, man. Score more goals. This game is too close. And now I'm not going to score any. Frank the Clown here doesn't quite understand his impact on these streams. Does he reply to chat? Maybe I shouldn't. Just because of that statement alone. You also use 95 Rashford. I mean, also implies that I'm using him. I'm not. But thank you for your input. Let's go, man. Let's go. The person that scored used him. Well, thank you for clarifying. I don't really pay attention to people's teams. I'm sure he is insane, but he doesn't fit my team. Are you live on Twitch? You bet. You bet. Same as the YouTube name. If you're curious. Let's go to Dumfries. I am due to lose a game. Let's be real. Like, I am due to lose, probably. Sebastian, thanks for the follow, man. Sebastian the third. That implies there's at least two more. Well, yes! I'll take a dodgy penalty. I will take a nice dodgy penalty that probably shouldn't have been given. We'll take it. What happened? That's what I'm saying. It implies there was two more. That implies there is 2 more somewhere on this website. Or maybe there's not. I don't know. What formation do I use? I use 4-2-2. I'm not a pro player by any means. I'm 3-0. That does not make me a pro player. Even in Australia, it doesn't make me a pro. Oh, get there. Oh, that's brilliant. Oh, that's brilliant. Let's go. That was needed. Very lucky, but needed. I'll show you guys the team after the game, before someone asks, what team am I using? You've probably seen enough, if not all, of the players, but I'll show the team after the game, so you guys can get a proper look. You're not having to guess just based on, you know. Again, as long as we don't concede. See, that is what. What can you do? Like, you could literally be about to tackle, and it just doesn't mean anything! Oh, no. I've got a bad feeling I know what's happening next. I'm just gonna say. No, that's definitely contributed. Let's see. Come on. Oh, come on. You got this, uncle. Well, Frank, given your track record, you're the last person that should be saying anything, if we're being honest. If we're being honest, you are the last person that should be telling me what I have and what I do not have. If I win, great. If that penalty is the goal that gets me over the line, I am gonna fucking play it a little ratty here. And of course, it fails. What division am I in? Division 3. Has no real bearing on anything. But there it is, if you think it's important. I get 9 wins a weekend. Please, ref, come on. Come on, ref. 4-0. 4-0. How I have 4-0? I have no idea. Just means I'm very much due a loss, if we're being serious. Very much due a loss. But who knows for sure? Who knows? We'll see in a minute. 15 is on. Well, Frank, it isn't now. I only green 2k. I mean, dare I say you deserve to lose, given your name is involved in 2k. But yeah. Now I'm not winning, because Frank, you just don't know. Like, you never actually, you know, you don't go and tell me what I'm getting. Like, that's my job. Let me, you know, leave it all to me to figure out, you know? But this is the team. This is the team. There is, I know, people say this card is quite sus. I think this card is quite good. He's tall, he can run. Don't shout out Frank. Stop shouting out Frank. He has a good dad. Go follow. He doesn't stream. You could have shouted anyone out that actually streams and you shout out Frank? Come on now. Talk about a waste. You could have shouted yourself out, but no. You'd rather shout out Frank. Doesn't exactly make much sense if you ask me. Frank has never streamed. He will never stream. But, yeah, this is the team. We've got Mbappe and Liao today. So we're using them. You don't have an ego to shout yourself out. I mean, sometimes you should. Sometimes, if the situation presents itself, you should take advantage. And you should look after yourself. I would say I did it, but also you were in a game and I raided you. So that's my excuse. That's my excuse. So is it ego or is it just doing what you couldn't? But yeah, that's the team. Before anyone says what the team looks like, that's what the team is. Yeah, Twitch is very much a dog eat dog world. Like if you don't take those small advantages, you may not really. Let's see, who am I playing against? Declan with Riz. Let's have a look. Buffon, Oblak, Stam, Pateas, Pedri, Suarez, Griezmann. Yuck! Although that looks like the numero foot Griezmann. That doesn't look like a Griezmann from this promo. No. How is that allowed? That's offside. Yes, I knew it. Too clever. My genius is frightening. It's just a shame that these defenders do not fall for ball rolls. Get there. Come on. No, I shot that. You can't take away my shot. Like, why is my shot being removed? Come on, man. This is so... Ah, come on. Come on. How is Dumfries so wide? There's Henri. But it's just pump it long. Come on. Make those movements. What are we doing? No. Why can I not do anything that I really... Come on. We're 4-0. We are due at some point. I'll be honest. How am I getting... Nah, of course. They just can't stop me. They don't even dare to try and stop me. They have to make sure with every bone in their body that I don't win. Even though I'm due anyway, and if I go 5-0, I'll be very surprised. But who knows? Time will tell, I guess. Come on. No way! What is this? Come on. Make that run. You're not. Oh my. No! Yeah. This company is cooked. No way. Just because he fell, he wins a penalty. Oh, that's so crap, man. And justice is served because he missed. Justice is served because bro did not score his pen. Back at 0-0. I say back at as though it was he had a goal taken off. He did not have a goal taken off. Okay, well. TT Henri. It isn't Tippy time. It's not TT time, though, either. Of course! Of course! I absolutely hate... That's offside, by the way. But no. Sorry? Sorry! Nah, I've got these players here, and you're just sitting here massaging bloke's ego. Like, get there. He got there. Good. He gets there, but in a shocker that no one could have seen coming. What a mess. What a mess of a team. Please. You headed it as far as you physically could. You know, like... No, no, where's my foul? Where is my foul, EA Sports? Like, are we just playing, you know... We're just playing foul or no foul? And every time I do something, it's a foul. Every time the opponent does something, he gets away scot-free. Like, come on. Come... Like... Oh, of course! Yeah, my players apparently have the spatial awareness of blind people. Like, apparently they don't want to tackle. Like, I should easily be at least 1-0 down, but not more. Rat to glory, yeah, you are a rat. Your entire family's a bunch of rats by the sounds of it. I don't think this guy is very good. Oh, yay. Of course. How silly of me. How could I dare to forget? Get moving there, bud. Come on. What was that? Oh, of course you've got to help him. What? I think this guy must be playing on the 95 depth that was meant to be patched. Like, EA, fix him up. Let's get his account banned. Let's give me the win. Yeah, he's using some form of hack. I don't care that he's on PS. He's definitely using a hack. Like, what are we doing? Nah, of course. Of course. I forgot. I forgot that my players have the tackling awareness of 12-year-old children. At best. And I forgot that this guy, apparently... Oh, get moving. What? You can't... Why am I not allowed to stop him from getting the ball. Like, I forgot, it must be illegal. I forgot if I get the ball, it's actually a crime. And this guy's family must get, like, shot in the head or something. You don't understand how the main... Well, unfortunately, this is a video game. So, logic goes out the window. Because, I mean, you should have known that when Mia Hamm can play on the same pitch as, you know, some random centre-back from, like, League 2. That's a foul. Of course it is. You have Ham. You love Ham. Well, yeah, there's a player called Mia Hamm. She's American. I think she's... People probably say she's the greatest, you know, women's footballer. But that's not the point. Like, this game is and always has been unrealistic. We're finally gonna cop a loss. I don't know if the loss is as bad. Like, there's definitely flaws to it. Yeah, congrats, man. Congrats. Now, get your dick out of the referee's mouth. Let's continue. I forgot that I can't pass either. Can't tackle. Yeah, there we go. I knew it. I knew this game was going to be fun. I haven't even scored. Like, I haven't been that bad. And he just gets rewarded by not even... Yeah, congrats. Like, I don't understand the need to keep scoring. Like... I don't get it. I don't understand why I'm being punished for this game being so bad. Oh, what is that? Touch? No, I did the right thing. I have done the right thing there, and I'm being punished. This company, I want this company to be liquidated and sold to a fucking 1-year-old kid who proceeds to swallow the dollar that he receives for it. That's what I want to see. I want to see EA sold to a little kid for $1, an Australian dollar coin, and then proceeds to swallow the dollar and shit it out. Because that's what this company is. It's crap. It's absolute garbage. I don't care that I've finally scored. It took me 70 minutes to score. We move on, I guess. We're 4-1. You have... Yeah, we have dollar coins here. They're gold coins. We have a larger coin for the dollar, and then we have a smaller one to represent $2, and that's it. Everything else is notes. We have our cents, the silver coins. I don't know what the equivalent is. And we have dollars, and then everything else is in notes. Yeah, we have 5, 10, 20, 50, and 100. Those are the notes we have here in Australia. It's just... I mean, if we win one more game, I'll actually be, like, very thankful. There we go, another goal for me. Let's go. We're at least scoring some. We're not scoring every goal, but we're scoring some. But yeah, I know not every country has, like the USA, for example, they have, you know, dollar notes, and that's okay, but here in Australia, it's even a term, like the gold coin donation, for example. Because, yeah, like if you go to a dress-up day, or you go to something, usually they'll say, oh, they'll be like, oh, dollar coin or gold coin donation for charity. That's usually what we call it. So, yeah, I don't know who came up with the idea for it, but whoever did, shout out to them, I guess. Shout out to whoever came up with the gold coins. I mean, if we score like 3 or 4 on the bounce here, it's good progress. Not ideal that we started 8 goals down, but at least we've scored the last 4. There's bits to take away if we're gonna get technical. There's bits to take away from it. We've scored 4. I don't know how good this player is, but to have scored the last 4 or whatever, it must be something. It must be something. There we go. We tried. We certainly tried. 4. You scored 4 with no response. He's just had a bad spark. Yeah, I don't know and I don't care. He's pissing them all away. You can ask Brendan if you're that curious, because I'm sure that Brendan knows the answer to that question. Events. So how many did he score in the second half? So it was 4-0 at half time, so technically it was 4-all. I just happened to score the last 4. So yeah, it was 4-all, or 5-4 actually. Actually, no, he absolutely hammered me. He just also happened to... Yeah, he just also managed... Wait, what? I'm confused. Oh, disallowed. He missed a penalty, that's why. So he scored 6.5. That's embarrassing. That's embarrassing. 6.5. It's good that I scored the last 4, but you can't concede 6 and then expect to win. If you're gonna, you can't concede 6.5 and win. You're gonna get technical, really. You know. But we're 4-1. I think that's pretty impressive. But I knew I wasn't gonna win that because one individual decided to speak up. His name starts with F and rhymes with tank, and he does it every week. So I'm just not surprised. But we have a shapeshifter pack, chat. Well, yes, that's if he doesn't do the SmackDown before then. Who knows? And then he better go on a long, long holiday, because I don't think John can count. I don't think he quite understands that he has to make it to December, and that's 6 months away. I don't think Johnny Boy was able to count when he committed to the number of dates. I don't think Johnny Boy was quite able to count. So there we go. We've got more packs, but I'll save those packs for after, because at the moment, actually, he's doing... End my existence right now in Fortnite. End my existence right now. Does bro not understand that he is going to Australia in 3 months or 4 months from now? He's not gonna make it. Bro is not gonna make it unless they've changed it up and they're working. But I hate that. Why advertise the amount of dates and then be like, oh, okay, yeah, this is fake. This isn't real. That's 9 dates. Exactly. That's 9 dates, and that gets to August. You can't tell me that bro is working 6 dates the rest of the year. You cannot tell me that bro is... Unless, for some ungodly reason, they keep him off of Survivor Series. I can tell you right now that I actually think if he holds the title at Survivor Series, they won't put him on it. I strongly believe that there will be some War Games match, and I presume it will be Seth and co. against, Roman Reigns or CM Punk and friends or whatever, or like Cody Rhodes. But it wouldn't shock me if John Cena was off of Survivor Series. But it annoys me that he's advertised for so much and you're pissing away dates. Like, I don't want to see John Cena every week, especially with how stale his character is. Hi, Nick Nemeth. Hi, Matt Cardona. Did you see the Fanatics event clips? Yes, and they're all bad. Hi, Claudio. Yes, because apparently that was the best way to take a shot at CM Punk without saying the real names that he wanted to say. Let's just say, rumor is, chat, he was actually trying to speak about another Nicholas and Matthew, but unfortunately, he couldn't do it. Which is cold, by the way. I doubt it very highly, but that would be very hilarious if he used Matt Cardona and Nick Nemeth as a way to pseudo-mention the Young Bucks. Stu come close. Well, yeah, because he was mimicking the original Pipe Bomb in his own way. So of course he was going to say that, because CM Punk said that the first time. The new upgrade looks good. Yeah, okay, you can say that. But don't say the new upgrade without saying what it is. That's like anything, That's like anything. If you say the new, I'm not going to know what you're talking about. Someone tried to cut his mic off. Again, similar to the original. Because it was meant to be maybe not a parody, but it was meant to be the original because it was the same shot. The only difference is that John was in the ring instead of at the top of the ramp. But CM Punk was put through a table, just like John was, after a match between John Cena and R-Truth. And then he said the things he said. They were very similar. They weren't exact, but they were quite similar. So, yeah, and the table was in the corner. Well, again, let's ignore that part of it, because it was similar enough. It wasn't exactly the same, but it was similar enough, if you want to get technical about it. The way it was all done. Jay or Cody? Do you really think that Jey Uso is beating Cody Rhodes to set up a match with Randy Orton? Come on now. Come on now. Don't be silly. Don't be silly. Jey Uso ain't got a shot in hell at beating Cody Rhodes. And besides, it looks like Jey Uso's got a new direction at the moment, based on the attack at the festival, the convention. Looks like Jey Uso's got something a bit more important than regaining the world title, which no one wants to see. But maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just me that doesn't want to see it, but yeah, come on now. It's gotta be Cody Rhodes versus Randy Orton. It's gotta be. And then Cody's gonna win, because of course he is, because apparently Cody Rhodes has to win King of the Ring to earn another shot. He was, yes. But so was Gunther, in fairness. That's not a testament on Gunther, that's a testament on the booking. Let's be real. That was a testament on Gunther. They gave him no good opponents. They gave him the remnants of the Judgment Day. Tensai should have had his chance. I mean, Tensai did get a push when he came back. He beat John Cena in his first match back. So you can't say, you can't say he wasn't given a chance. Because he was. Roman returns. Who should have his back? I don't know. I don't care. Looks like they've got their 3 guys. Looks like it's just going to be Roman, Punk, and Jay, which is boring as hell. Looks like it's just going to be Roman, Punk and Jay, which is boring. That's why I would like to see someone else in that spot. Personally. What can I even do? What can I even do? Let's do an 83 pick. Zilla. No! I don't want to see any more Nepo babies getting free main event spots. You gotta earn your place. You don't just magically... You do not magically just show up because of who you are and be like... But you know, I've got one prediction for you, chat. I have one prediction. Free him. I mean, he will get to WWE. He's just not going to immediately be in a main event spot. But I have one prediction, chat. Hikuleo is going to cost Jacob Fatu the title. Tama Tonga? No! Who needs Tama Tonga and Tongaloa the bums? They've literally had Hikuleo released from the under the stairs at the Performance Center, and he's wrestled the last two main event tapings. We need Botchaloa. Well, get them away from the bloodline. Like, I don't need to see that. Let them wrestle themselves. As themselves, rather. Not wrestle themselves. I mean, Tongaloa can wrestle Tama Tonga, but let them wrestle as themselves. Like, I think the Gorillas of Destiny are a perfectly acceptable tag team. The problem is that no one fucking gets to see it. No one actually gets to see the Gorillas of Destiny. They need to be in the bloodline. No, they don't. The bloodline needs to die. The bloodline needs to be finished. No more. No more bloodline. Yes. And Jimmy Uso is going to neutralize JC Lawyer Mateo. So someone, because they're not having Solo pin Jacob clean. Like, they're not having Jacob lose clean. He's going to get, like, fucking chokeslammed or something by Hikuleo. Because, I'm sorry, but I am not having the Tongan versus Solo and Jeff Cobb. Well, they're not doing that yet, are they? Tongaloa will come back. He will not come back. And if he does, it will be after the match. But Hikuleo is going to be established immediately. Because that'll be his thing. Is that will be him, you know, who's Jeff Cobb? That's like saying Mariah May. That's like saying Mariah May. I don't know if you can do it, personally. I just don't know if you can do it. But I don't care where the fucking Tongans go. I kind of wish they'd go back to New Japan. Because they're not doing very well for themselves. They had a title run, but let's not forget that more or less came about. I mean, that didn't really last very long, the title run that they had. They lost to the, what, Motor City Machine Guns? What's your normal name? If only you knew what his normal name was. If only you knew. Brendan. Yeah, that is true. His normal name is Brendan, but not necessarily Brendan Mateo. Yeah, it could be that. Brendan Mateo, the lawyer. Because Mateo just sounds so Italian. It sounds like it's out The Godfather. Let me call up my lawyer. Mr. Mateo. Let's open the shapeshifter pack, chat. Let's fucking go. What do we got here? Who is it? That looks like a woman. That looks like a woman. It's not a woman. It's Sid's new favorite player in Ultimate Team. Sid, did you actually get this card in the end, or did you not persist? Because, yeah, I had the sound on for long enough where I heard Sid glazing this card. Like, it's interesting that a card like this will look so good. Yeah, packed him and he scored a hat trick. I mean, he is quite big. It does make sense. How big? I have him as a duplicate. Even better. He is what? 6'4". He can play striker, cam, right wing. If I didn't already have enough players, I'd probably use him. Well, yeah, you could get that from any big striker, really. But you know exactly what we were after there. But we got 2 more games to play. Hopefully we get 1 more win. Give us 1 more win. Say nothing. We'll go into the rest of the games tomorrow. Then we'll lose some packs. Who wants a couple of games of Rush? I mean, the floor is open, gentlemen. Won't be me, though. Won't be me. I have champs to play. Yeah, Brendan loves Rush, sources say. Brendan loves a bit of Rush. Brendan just loves a bit of that Rush. 500 what? 500 XP. Where's 4-star hotel? Where's that 4-star hotel review? If I go to a 4-star, if I go to Grand Slam next year, which I assume I will, unless it's in another country, maybe, actually, it depends. Maybe if I, if I save the velocity points, I'll go to Grand Slam next year, wherever it is, if it's close enough. 500 games, yeah, 500 games of Rush. If only. Not quite. Outfield goalkeeper v outfield goalkeeper. Yeah, it's for XP. He needs XP. 2 wins. Yeah, you boys get your Rush on. I'm gonna continue playing Fut Champs. No! That's terrible. Why do the animations act the way they do? Let me turn the console on. Yeah, not a bad thought process. If you're gonna do anything, you gotta turn on the PlayStation. You're offline. That is true. Sometimes you just assume that they're offline, but also online. Like that's the here offline. So Brendan doesn't send me photos of him gooning. That is true, but given you watch enough of the watch-alongs with us now, he doesn't have to send you photos. He can just say what he's doing. Like it's not like it has to be sent via photo. What size shirt do you wear? Yeah, we need a Brendan birthday fund in the chat for next year. Because I believe his birthday's already happened. So we definitely need a birthday fund to send Brendan some form of shirt. Secret Santa it is. I mean, I ain't participating. I think it's just going to be the 3 of us sending Brendan something. That's going to be the Secret Santa. Your birthday's 5 weeks away. So it hasn't happened yet. Yeah, still, I'm not doing a Brendan birthday fund. I'm not doing a Brendan birthday fund. As funny as that would be, I'd rather save my money. And I'd rather not take other people's money. Yeah, I would rather not take. Get him a Timu United kit. Yeah, get him one of the DH Gate. That's it. DH Gate. Who needs Timu when you can go to DH Gate? That's basically Timu for football kits. Gylfi Sigurdsson Liverpool jersey. With the words Brendan 2013. No! Oh no. Imagine that, chat. Imagine getting sent a rival jersey. Like, imagine. There we go. Come on, now, boys. Mbappe starting us off on the right foot. But yeah, imagine like being sent a rival kit. Thankfully, I don't take it that seriously because, well, I'm not English, so not really big on football rivalries. Actually, chat, I got a statistic. Ever since Tom Garrett's decided to start supporting Gold Coast, they haven't won a game. Admittedly, he's only supported them for one game. That might change now. He might not support them anymore after their performance today. They did the work for 3 quarters. What the fuck? Theo Hernandez at striker. Absolutely sickening. Yeah, they put in the work for 3 quarters, did those Gold Coast Suns, and then they just decided to switch off. Then the sun went to fucking bed. No, no, no. What? I am not suffering in such a way. No way! Nah! I tackled him and tackled him and tackled him and tackled him. And it did absolutely nothing. Because you reward that fraud SBC Van Persie. Come on now. Get there. No, what am I watching? I need to score. I shouldn't be losing. I shouldn't be losing, realistically, but I'm not surprised. This company just loves to take me out the back of the woodshed. No, 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 no. I know what I'm doing, but EA doesn't understand. But yeah, I was listening to the games today, and it was, yeah, the GWS game was good. That's the best I can say about it. GWS, they got a bit unlucky. No Whitfield for 75% of the game or 50% of the game. But, their sub, thankfully, was someone I know quite well. The package. The package did quite well for himself against the Suns today. Oh, yes. Yes. It's a shame there is no run. Oh, yay. Who is that? No way. No way am I being... No way. Who is that fucking card? Is that card someone made a fucking, like, what? Like that card does not feel real. That card 100% feels like it's a fucking bot. Or it's like a hacker. Because every time I tackle that card just does absolutely nothing to take the tackle. Thankfully, it doesn't matter because we've got our goal back. But still, I'm annoyed. I'm annoyed that that card does so much that it annoys me in ways that most cards should not. But anyway, we are on course for a half-time draw here, so that's cold. Let's cook up here. Let us cook. Let's cook up. Second half, yeah. Second half. Who the fuck is that? It's only Michael Elise! Like, why is Michael Elise playing like a brick wall? Where the fuck was the run there? God. Now you know. Fuck. Oh, shit. Up with it. Corner. Of course it is. No! 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 Oh, come on. Come on. We are this close. We're doing what we can here. Oh. Come on, man. Come on. We are in a good spot here. That's what I like to say, is we are in a good spot. We are in a decent spot. We are not completely out. Like, he's got a corner. No way. I knew it too, is the sad part. Big. That is big! That is humongous from him! Let's go, man. Let's go. Let us go. Back in front. It's taken me a hot minute, but we are in front. That's all you can say. Liao with the goal. Let's fucking go, man. Liao. Or Elise, rather. I don't know. You know, I don't know who or what. Oh, save Weeboo. Weeboo, can I say, man? Let's go. Please go up. What? What? Come on, Davide. Davide Beckham. You have a simple job. Anything but simple, but... What is he doing? Like, referee, can you call the game early? Like, is that loud? Brendan has brought out Harold Sutar. Come on, man. Give these guys a fucking chance to win. Why are we bringing out Harry Sutar in fucking June? Like, these guys want to win. They don't want to play. He's tall. That doesn't mean he's good. I use tall players, but they're good. Like, I don't use players just because they're tall. Like, let's win. Exactly. How are you going to win? How are you going to win? Well, I'll have to see if you win. But still. Like, if you're going to play Rush, give your teammates a chance to win. Because let's be honest. I don't think Brendan's defending with that Harry Sutar, by the way. I should point that out. I don't think that Harry Sutar is there to defend. If we know Brendan... Who is the ginger not one? I hope Harry Sutar... Why is Angry Ginger playing? I don't know. I don't know why Angry Ginger's playing, honestly. Oh! No. Let's have a look here. Oh, yes. No! No! If that's the catalyst for the next goal... No, that's not a foul! I won the ball first! This company is scamming me. I'm being scammed by a company. Alright. How is that not a foul? Oh, what a block! What a block from that guy! He goes short with it. He puts it in, but it's only as far as... Yeah, we are all men back here. We are all back. We've got about 30 seconds left to play. He gets one chance. No fucking way. Come on! Let's go, man! Let's go! 5-1. Not 5-4, but 5-1. Let's go, man. Let's go. 5-1 on the account. Rank 2 rewards. That will not be happening just because you've said, like, you don't understand. We get what we get. You don't tell me what I'm getting because I don't actually get it. You set far too high an expectation. If you want to go and say that, go say that to, like, Anthony Day or something. Like, I saw Anthony Day get 9 wins yesterday. I didn't think that was ever going to happen. Sutar scored. I don't care. You pick a defender, you defend. You pick a defender, you defend. You don't get up the field. You defend. Who's that? What's his Twitch? His Twitch is literally Anthony Day. Anthony Day TV. That is literally his name. We're all defenders. Oh, that's right. Oh, I was going to say, you're all defenders. But still. One of you should be defending. And because it's Brendan, it should be Sutar. It should be Sutar. You shouldn't be using Sutar. But yeah, that is literally his Twitch. His Twitch is Anthony Day TV. He has 1,000 viewers. So he must be doing something right. Let's be honest. He must be doing something correctly. Clarky. Am I playing Michael Clark's ult? I guess we'll never know. I guess we'll never know. Oh, we'll play this last game, and then we will save the rest for. We will save the rest for tomorrow. Gave Frank a proposition. What is that? You gave Frank a proposition. Well, I don't know what happened. Like, he can have VIP if he subs. Don't go bribing my viewers now. He's bribing all my viewers, chat. At this rate, I'll be lucky to have any viewers left. Because Frank's been begging for VIP here. And every time he gets close, I change it. Because, yeah, I don't know why I added it as an option. You only have one person. I mean, eventually you'll get there. It's just, to put it bluntly, you stream at the worst possible time. Not to me, but in general. Because if people want to watch a 6 p.m. content stream, there's too many. You turn the viewer count off. Well, that's good. You should do that. Ah, no. Anthony doesn't respond. You asked if rank 2 rewards. Well, he's got 1,000 people, Frank. Do you think he's going to respond to everybody? Like, bro? Like, does bro not understand that he's got 1,000 viewers? Like, it's very difficult to respond to that amount of people. If it was me, or if it's me, at least I respond because there's like however many of you here. But yeah, if you're looking for a response like that from a guy with 1,000 viewers, you ain't getting it, in all reality. But it looks like we're going to be 5-2 going into tomorrow. Oh, you've got to be kidding me, man. The Ruckus Luck said you were going to win. W win. Definitely was not because of Suter. I can tell you. Exactly. Like, come on. Shouldn't be picking Harry Suter. Pick a winner. Harry Suter has been injured. He's not a winner. You got to pick a winner. If the objective is to win, is it one more win? I mean, I'd like one more win, but I'm already down 3-0. You're my favourite viewer. LFG. Back to 2. Back to 2. Kaká is slowly on the charge. It's 3 wins. Oh, well. It's 5 wins, but 3 from Omega. Well, that's why he's asking if there's one more. At least we've pulled it back, well. But you don't usually give up such a lead. Like... Oh... Oh my god, that is so cold! That is the fucking biggest advocate for assisted shoot for fucking precision. That is the biggest advocation I can give for precision. If you don't use precision after that, god fucking, I don't know. What the fuck was that? You picked Rudiger. You don't have to tell me who you pick. Like, again, your rush games don't actually concern me because I'm playing Fut Champs. Like... Oh oh my god, this guy has just had the most unlucky spell of all time. But I ain't fucking complaining. Nah, that's a pen. No! No! That's 2 goals I had the chance to score and I've scored neither. EA Sports, give me what I'm after. Give me what I seek. This guy is crumbling faster than fucking Gold Coast in the 4th. This guy must be like Damien Hardwick or something. Maybe Damien Hardwick made a FIFA account and just called himself Clarky for some reason. Because, yeah, the Suns aren't even in the 8. Like, this is their best year to get in the 8, and they're not even in the 8 now. The Western Doggies are in the 8 after that humongous win against Richmond. No, don't you fucking dare! No! You're gifting him! Like, he does that fucking whatever touch. Of course. Of course. Why did he not? Why did he take that first time? I should have fucking trapped it. This guy, I still think I'm going to beat him because he has scored one of the last 5. And that goal was the luckiest of the lot. Even though I've actually, no, it wasn't. I'll give him that. It wasn't the luckiest goal. It was fucking the most undeserved. Oh, fuck, it's half time. Oh! Last chance was on and I fucked it, man. It was on and I just said, nope. Nope. I'm on. I mean, I'm trying. Don't be typing in the chat while you're playing Rush. I'll do my part. But you gotta do yours. If you're gonna play Rush and you need to win, the last thing you should do is type in the chat. If I don't say that, Brendan would probably explode because I tell him that all the time. See, there we go. A minute is all it took for me to beat him. A minute. All it took. Get there. No! How did I? Out of bounds. That's out of bounds. Referee. That is cooked. Let's just see here. Ah! If only I went the other way. I had him dead to rights there, and I could not finish it off. Like, I can score an absolute wonder strike like that. That's off. I can score an absolute wonder goal, but then I can't score the easiest of chances. Right. No. Cacao. No! This company reeks. This company reeks, man. Killion. Killion. Oh, this company, man. No, that's onside! He's on! I don't care that he was off. He isn't off at the time of me. That's the fucking one I've been waiting for. I've been absolutely banging the fucking door down, man. I've been banging the fucking door down, man. I've been banging the door down on this guy and his team. And it all counts for nothing because I concede immediately. Like, reward me! Stop rewarding this fucking little knob. When I am the one who has been knocking down old mate's door. And there we go. We've got our goal back. So we've got 20 minutes, 2-goal lead. LFG, man. LF fucking G. Back to a 2-goal margin. If we get one more, dare I say, game is over. We did it. Thank God. W. Do I need any games? I certainly don't. I'm sure there's... I don't know. Let's fucking go! We're gonna be 6-1 going into fucking Super Monday, chat. Let's fucking go! Up in this bitch. Unless I absolutely do a Brendan, I'm gonna be 6-1. I don't think I've ever been 6-1. What the fuck? I'll look at that in a minute. What the fuck is that? That better be a clip of Brendan bottling in front of goal. What even did you just send me? The fuck did bro just send me? He sent me something. I'm curious as to what, but yeah. We feasting, chat. We've absolutely run away with it. He's just given up. He's waved the white flag. Bro has lifted the fucking white flag and he said, nah, that's good enough. We tried. Brendan left. Cold. Of course he did. But there we go. He's scored one consolation. He won't be scoring many more. But boy, we're gonna be 6-1 going into tomorrow. That means we stand a chance at Gakpo. That means Gakpo needs 4-4, chat. Damn Xbox users. Playing 9 games for Brendan is hard. Why do you think he doesn't play champs? Because he can't manage a large amount of games. But yeah, we feasting, chat. I'm not a pro by any means, but we're gonna be 6-1. That's actually cold. Like, I know I don't normally gas myself up. He could do champs qualies. Exactly. He could play champs qualies and that's it. That's it, realistically. But yeah, we blew this guy out the water, man. Congratulations to you. You didn't even score with your last shot. And there we go. You'll get him a minimum of 3 wins. A minimum, he says. Not even providing like 6 wins. 3 wins minimum. 3 wins minimum. I mean, there we go. That is a game and a fucking half, man. We absolutely blew him out of the water in the second half events. That's what I want to see. Because we absolutely blew him out of the water. We scored what? 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 4 unanswered. And then he scored the last one. Check the video. I'll check the video when I know I'm not going to get, like, disconnected. Because this company's a bit weird like that. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. So this is what he's sent me. What has he sent me? What am I meant to be paying attention for here? What was I meant to be paying attention for? Like, what is this? Like, I don't understand. If you could have told me what I was meant to be doing, like, I don't get it. You sent me a video and failed to explain why the video... You messed it up. I don't know what you meant to send, but you sent me a video of your opponent missing a chance. Feels awfully familiar to what I did. But yeah, that's the gameplay section sorted. That's the gameplay side of the thing done. We're 6-1. We're definitely in with a chance here to get 9 or 10. What do we have in terms of packs? We have the daily play done. We have these packs here done. So we have plenty of packs and whatnot available. An 85-2, an 83-2, an 83-5, an 84-5. That's going to be done. Hamid Traore, we've got this. I won't open Hamid Traore packs. Like, this card is so mid. I just don't care. But we do have the daily play. So we'll open the daily play. And then we'll open up the team of the week. And we will begin the chase towards other stuff. But yeah, 6-1 is cold. And usually it gets easier on Mondays. Could that be an omen? Ooh, 88. I'll take an 88, Griezmann. Won't say no. Won't say no to an 88 Griezmann, let's be honest. But let's open... I have at least one team of the week, so we'll open the team of the week. We'll open the team of the week, then we will continue... So we have 2 team of the weeks. We'll open the team of the... Oh, I've got to... Hold on. I must do the preview pack. The preview pack is what makes this better. Oh, Odegaard. Does he cover the value of the pack, or does he not? He probably just covers it. Yeah, I ain't buying. That's not even an Odegaard's worth buying, man. Are you serious? Not even an Odegaard is worth more than the preview pack. No, that's crazy. That's actually wild. That buying an Odegaard or an 89 is not worth more than the preview. Like, that makes no sense to me. That is fucked. That is just so cooked. But we're gonna open... Yeah, we're gonna open up everything here. How does one play players like Ant? I mean, he's in Europe, so that's how you would play it, but... Yeah, he's got the team of Bateson, but he's got the gameplay of Brendan. That's the best way to describe him. Like, I'm sure he's a good bloke, but never match anyone like him. He's useless! I mean, he is in the UK. Like, again, the player base in Europe is much bigger, so there's room for more people like that. And if you win too many, like, The problem is he basically spends his entire champs run on a negative record, so you'll never match him unless unless you get lucky. Let's open this trade all 89 though, actually, because I've got it here. It's tradable. Here we go, 389s, and we're going to shapeshifter. Let's go. Who is it going to be? Striker English. That will be Harry Kane, who was a shapeshifter last week. We need a good shapeshifter. Flip around for us. Give us a good flip. Come on. Who is that? That's Suchek, innit? Fuck off! This fucking potato salad eating cunt. Stop showing up in my packs. I, unlike some people, do not want you. I, unlike some people, do not want you in my packs. I want you away, out of my packs. This is the cleanse of my transfer list. Where I cleanse everything but my special cards. Because I'm pretty sure I have cards that I really should just get rid of. But I don't. Anyway, we've got enough items now to clear that. So let's get everything back where it is. And then we will continue with the packs. We'll open... I think I have more. I'm not sure what I have, but I think I have at least one more pack. And if I don't, worst case, we will open like one big pack. But I at least definitely have more in terms of packs. Like we have a 50-player pack. We'll probably have the ability to do like some 84 10s with like Team of the Weeks. So that'll be good. Let's see how we go here. I don't know how you play players like Anthony Day. You probably have to live in Europe. Or you have to pray that you get lucky in Australia, I guess. 84-5, 85-3. Oh no, that's 85-2. 82-20. Let's open the 50-player pack. 50-player pack, it's basically a 1084. Guaranteed 85 plus. We do get a Spanish centre back, so it'll be Mappy Leon or it will be Irene Paredes. It is Irene Paredes and Edison, so that's more for the fund. More for the fund, I guess. Let's see. 24 duplicates. And all I care for are the 288s. Let me... I just want... Let's do some 83 or 84 10s. So what does the 84 10 require? I've not seen it yet. Where is the 84 10? There it is. You can do 5 a day. Every day, I presume. It's an 85 rated squad. Christ, EA Sports, man. An 85 rated squad in fucking what? In what? What month are we in, chat? July, you say? An 85 rated squad. Are you high? I feel like you might be. Thankfully, it looks like we have just enough to get it done. Put our 284s in. Oh no, do we have any more? Oh no! I'm gonna need like an 86. Dembele's going in. And then we're gonna have to put in... Thank you, Tim Sim, for the games. Oh, dear, dear, dear. What am I gonna do with all this? Let's see. Do we have the shapeshifter or the squad shifters? Let's do another 88. I think I can now. I believe I can, so we will. We've got 288s. Yeah, we've got enough 88s for at least one, which is good. For at least one, which will help clear our storage. So that's nice. What is the... I wonder what the lowest rated card is in my club. We'll have to look. What is the lowest rated card in my storage? We'll fix that up in a moment. But I'll do another 88. I'm just going to have to use one of the ones in my club, it looks like. And then we might... Then I might do a few player picks. Just because I have a fair few commons in the club now, presumably from this grind. So we're going to have plenty of commons to use and such. Continue with the packs, or the player picks rather, in a moment. I have to back out though, because I'm going to build them on the web app. Why would I build them on console when it takes me nowhere near the same amount of time? Nowhere near the same amount. So let's go to the picks. Upgrades. We'll start with these actually. Go 86, 82. Prioritize storage, prioritize dupes. I'm gonna get rid of all these. Then I'll do the however many picks that we've got available to do. We'll do like 75 to like 81. There we go. Now we'll go on to the 83 one of threes. We'll do the same thing. We'll go 75 to 82. Prioritize duplicates. Prioritize use max 4 rares. If you want to use more than 4 rares, go ahead. How many of these can I do? Let's see here. We can do 41 player picks. Oh, that's cold. A fifth chance, Brendan, when you get 400k, will you buy the season pass? Bearing in mind the season ends in 17 days. I mean, it's one of those things, you know, where you mean well, but it's also like, why would you not buy the season pass? I feel like obviously, if you get the coins, you will buy the season pass. That just feels like a no-brainer. Like, you know, like... Because if I buy this one in 2.5 weeks' time, you're buying the season pass for footies. Well, that is true, but... I don't know, it just depends on if there's anything in the premium season pass that you want. Like, if there's something you want, then you should buy it. But, you know, if there's not, then I don't see the harm in not buying it. But again, it's your money, not mine, or it's your coins. So you have to make that choice. Oh fuck! Did it ruin? I think it must have ruined my what's it called? No. I'll have to start again now because I closed all my tabs by accident. Let me try that again. Let's try that again. Oh no. So 75 to 82. Prioritize these. Turn this off. Turn this off. How many more can we do here? We should be fine, but you never know. You never know with this. I just want to get some juice. That is what we need. We've got 30. We got 34 left. Let's cook. Let's cook. Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a drink while these are building. Give me a second here. You bought the season pass that would take you to level 34. I mean, who knows? That could be good for you, but who knows? Well, again, that's a choice only you can make. The choice only you, the individual, can make. Because it also depends on how easily you make coins. Because if you make coins easily enough, where you make, I don't know, 100k or whatever a week, then maybe I would say, oh, well, you should be able to get the footies one, and still... Actually, no, you need to make 400k, so that wouldn't work. Let's be 9 more of these. 9 more. Yeah, perfect. Snitches and rats. It's what this stream used to be full of before I got rid of them all. Hey, this drink is very, like... What flavor even is this? I think it must be just the original. Original Monster. Not the greatest. But... What the hell is that? Like, yeah. I've been asked to, like, sponsor some... Yeah, mostly crypto-related stuff. And I'm just like, yeah, no. I will not be... Liverpool activates Cineback options. It's the thing Gary Neville sponsored by from the overlap. I mean, yeah, I don't know if I'd want to be associated with any products that Gary Neville's associated with. Just quietly. I think I'll pass on being associated with Gary Neville related stuff. Let's have a look. Player picks. Player picks galore, chat. I've had things in Stream Elements. They 8 sponsorship opportunities, and then it says we'll get gifted subs. But the sponsors are bad. Yeah, like, the thing is, right, is usually the sponsors are, like, mobile games. and usually it depends on you getting the viewers to download the mobile games and play to a certain level. I don't know if I could put you guys through that. I'll be honest. Like, yes, I would like money from these sponsorships. Who wouldn't? But it's mostly mobile games, so it's not very, like... We'll open the 87s first. But, yeah, it's not something... What is this? Shitter. It's just not something that is... that feels like it's very good. Like, I know other streamers do it, but it just doesn't feel like it would work for me. Yuck. Yuck, 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 yuck. We'll take Irene Parade. Two more. Two more of these. Diani. Yeah, it's all very bad. But I don't know why the sponsors are the way they are. That was putrid! That is a putrid pack! But that's not what we're here for, chat. We're here for these. The 49 or the 40 whatever picks. We're just gonna rip through, and if we get anything good, we'll take it. If we don't, we won't. Like, we start with an 84. That's cold. Give us some good fodder, like walkouts. That's what we want. Walkouts, like that. That is what we want. When I ask for something, that's what I'm asking for. I am asking for that. I'm asking for that kind of fodder, please. I'm gonna take Freegan because she's not a dupe. Where possible, I'd like to avoid dupes. Absolutely putrid. What are these picks? What is this? These are putrid. These are absolutely... These are just putrid. What am I seeing? I'm trying to enjoy these packs, and I can't because this company just... It's not giving me anything to be excited about. An 84! Hooray! I don't have enough of those, apparently. That's the second... That's the joint second highest rated card. An 84. Cold! And him! I don't see enough of him. I clearly don't see enough of him. Oh, yay. Tried going a bit slower, it just doesn't work. 83s galore, like, come on now. Ain't no one. 87 Bastoni, okay. Better, 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 better. Still not getting good, though. Still. E5 Matteo, JC Matteo. Bruno Fernandez, let's go. Where is the juice? Like, I'm asking for the juice. Where is the juice, EA Sports? Where is the juice? There it is, Katoto, yes! Let's keep going. Let's keep going. V Energy needs to come to the UK. I mean, this isn't V Energy that I'm drinking at the moment. This is Monster, because I drink whatever's on special. If Monster's on special, it's Monster. If V Energy is on special, it's V Energy. But yeah, I don't know. I think V Energy might be. I'll have to see where the company is actually located and based. Because that might be why it doesn't go to the UK. Like, Monster's probably just as good. But every energy drink company, they have some uniqueness to them and some different flavors. But each their own. Was that Endler? Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. Endler in the big 2025. Oh, we're going to take Nicholas. Do I prefer V Energy or Red Bull? I prefer. I prefer V Energy, but that's because I have it more. I have it more. It's cheaper. And I just enjoy it more. Based on, like, I would have to say, purely for variety, or if it was the best one from every particular drink that I've had, I would say, yeah, nothing wrong with cheap, like, whether it's cheap or just cheaper than what you would normally get. Because I've had a few cheap energy drinks. They're not bad, but I would have to say, in order of the big three, for me, it would be V Energy, Monster, but the mango one carries it very hard, and then Red Bull. But that's because I probably had one of like the Red Bull don't really make exotic flavors. They make the odd like different flavor, but it's not quite the same as like when Monster make a new flavor or when V Energy make a new flavor. So that's probably the difference. And Red Bull's the most expensive as well. Red Bull is also the most expensive. So that's also another turn off. Like, yes, I think the cans might be slightly bigger. And you can get them in bottles as well. If you don't like cans, you can get them in bottles as well. But yeah. I didn't realize you could do that. That's cold, man. I might get through these 10 times. That is cold. We're getting cards at the wazoo here, chat. What? If you had to put the three in order in terms of price and taste, I mean, price price is about even for Monster and V, because again, I only really get it when it's on special. I think Monster usually is the cheaper of the two, but it's very minimal difference in the end, because I just buy them in packs of four. I'm the kind of person that has to do them in packs of four. I'd rather not just buy one and then a few days later be like, okay, I need one, so I'm gonna have to go back and get one. Like, yeah, I'd just rather have like two or three packs of four last close to the week. Depends on how fiendish I get. Like these, I've still got two of these left. That'll probably last me another few days. And then I'll do my shopping on Thursday or Friday. So then whatever's on special, I will buy then. Maybe one or two. But yeah, Red Bull is just so expensive, unfortunately. Which wouldn't be a bad thing if it didn't taste as mid as it did, and it didn't have the flavors that it did. But I'm sure it's fine. I just don't have it very often. It's the same with anything. Like, unless there is something about a name brand product that absolutely makes it better, you can probably just buy the home brand one and you can get everything that you need from it. But, it's all personal preference, I guess. Because I'm sure everyone's got something that they just buy, like, home brand. Another Diani, let's go. These aren't the worst. They're not great, but they're not the worst. Not even a shapeshifter for the road. We'll take Gundo. Yeah, we'll take Gundo. Yes, why not? Let's continue then. 8320, 8410. Let's rip the 8410. What? Is there more picks that I just couldn't see? I'm not complaining, by the way. I should point that out. Oh no, there was just more players that I couldn't see. I'm gonna do the fucking easy part and just get rid of these ones, because I don't need to see Fabinho and Banza. But yeah, whatever this is, I need to try the White Monster. People seem to love the White Monster, so I should probably try it at some point, just to give it the full experience. That is Peugeot. Any doubles? Any doubles about? Messi, let's go. Stop glitching! If I have the card as a dupe, don't say that I don't have the card as a dupe, but I very clearly do! Make up your mind! Do I have it or do I not? Let us... 84.5, 85.2. Let's rip an 85.2. What can go wrong with an 85.2? A lot, apparently. But we get a walkout, so that's always a positive. We get... Ooh! What a double! We get Kevin De Bruyne. He can go into the exchange. We do love a bit of Kevin De Bruyne. Into the exchange for you, kind sir, at some point. Because there is not a thing that I really care for about 90 rated players at the moment. Especially now they fit the exchange. Now that they fit the exchange, I'm going to put them in the exchange every time. Let's rip this 8320, and then we will... Got quite a few, actually, to rip. We're going to start with a Gundogan. We're going to start with a Gundogan. I suspect we're going to have to probably clear quite a few cards. Oh, that's good. I will not say no to a Courtois. 8 cards to clear. Our storage went just as quickly as it arrived. Let's see. We're going to start with one of these, because surely I have enough for another 89 exchange here. Oh, yes, yes, yes. We might just have enough. Yeah, we have 3 cards. I'm going to put this core in, because he's never going to see the light of day. Bro is never seeing the light of day in this team. Now we'll go over to the 8410. We will have to go and search for something. Where's the oh, there it is. I need to favorite the 8410. Probably a good start to favorite the 8410, but let's see what we have 85s wise. We have a lot of 87s. We have a lot of 85s though. Like we should. Hopefully we do, just because it'll get everything. We don't have that many. Fuck. Fuck! We don't have too many. We're gonna need the odd bailout, but we're gonna need a little bit of a bailer. But at least, let's see what we can get done here. 84, 85. We're just gonna see what it requires here. Forward, out, yes. Let's put in, well, that's enough. So I just need to get one of these informs for a moment. Let's get Vanaken in for Mbok. My apologies, man. All the way over there. Oh, didn't want to be reaching at this time. My phone, hold on. Welcome back. I mean, I never left. I just won't do too many more packs. Because, again, the pack grind is a bit boring. I won't lie. But we'll do a few more packs. And then we'll leave it there. Yeah, I had to reach for my phone. That's what I had to do. Let's see. 8. Yeah, let's see. 8410, more 8320s. Again, well, we might do some of these tomorrow. 8410. We get. We get an English right back. I wonder who that's going to be, chat. Definitely not going to be Trent. Definitely not going to be Trent. Trent Alexander-Arnold. Coble. Oh well. I'm so annoyed with this shit, man. Stop glitching. Stop glitching, you fuck. Oh, it actually, like, annoys me so much. Just stop glitching. Like, 10 cards. And it's just actually 10 cards as well. It's not even 10, it's not even 10 normal cards. It's 10. Let's try and do, actually. I have an idea. This might get us over the edge. There's one thing I really have to favorite, and it's that. Team of the Week upgrade. Let's see. Can we get this done? I hope so. It's my one request, is that I get this done. Ignore position, yes. Give me that. Ignore position, Juicer Makusa. Come on. Yes, I knew it. I'm just going to submit that, because I don't think I have anything else. So there we go. We're going to open... Sorry, chat. Sorry. Sorry for the sneeze. Let's open this 50 player pack. We'll open like the 50 player pack. We'll probably open everything else. But I can't imagine we'll be live much longer because there's nothing else to do. Like there's nothing else to do, really. Let's see, a juicer. What sneeze? I mean, I sneezed. I did my best to cover it up. You must not have heard it. You must not have heard it. Who is that? Pop. I heard the pop. Have I done that? Yes, I did all those earlier. I did all of those earlier. I did those when I did, like, 40 odd player picks. What a great segue, chat. What a great segue into... I don't even know, honestly. Let's try and complete one of these again. I doubt we'll be able to do it, but you never know. Let's have a look. We'll start at 86, because I know I'm going to have 86s, but we need 85s. I do have an 85 in form that we'll use. But ideally, oh great, so we'll use Trent, because we've got a few of him. Do we have any more 85s? We have none. So we're going to need hard carry from like 286s. We'll just have to get a hard carry going. Let's see. We have Madison, so that's not enough. So 286s and that is enough. There we go. Oh well. I forgot the most important part, which I will now rectify. I'll rectify that right now. What is this? Sid, what is this? What do you have for me? You're not just sending me... What do you have for me? A share play? Yes, but what do you have to share play? I'm very Why are you not saving this content for your stream? That's probably the other question I should be asking is why am I getting this content? You're the streamer. I swear, I'm very nervous. I get very nervous about what these people are sending me. I also get very nervous that this won't work. Because let's not forget. Yeah, shocker! Yeah, what a fucking surprise! Who could have seen that one coming? Can you share your screen? That would probably be better in this instance. Just share your screen. Yeah, share your screen. Because, unfortunately, yeah, here we go. He's got the 87 picks, chat. He's got the 87 player picks. And now if he packs something good, he's going to have to clip my stream just to show it on his. But let's see. Give it a rip. Let's see. 88 plus. Yuck. We need some shapeshifters. We need some shapeshifters, please. Shapeshifter, who is it? It's Suchek. Oh, hey. Go on, Suchek. Suchek number 1 for the day. Let's see. A Bellingham. Not bad. We need better, though. We need better. 88 rated. We need better. Ugh, that's putrid. At least it's a Bellingham, though. 2 more attempts to get another shapeshifter. That's what I want to see, chat. Another shapeshifter, please. Simple request. Brighton on the right. That is kind of cold. And in the middle is a... Oh, that's terrible. That is terrible. 1 more shapeshifter, please. 1 more. I don't know who I want to see. Anything will probably improve Sid's team at this point. But we don't get any more shapeshifters. We get Testegen, which I guess is okay. But yeah. 3 subpar cards and a Suchek. But thank you, Sid. That was exactly as mid as I expected it to be, I'll be honest. That's probably fucked me over as well. There is some D-Gen picks. I love how you say D-Gen with everything now. Everything is D-Gen. Everything is D-Gen. Honestly, this is... Am I wrong? It is in June. I just don't feel like... I feel like degenerate is probably the exchange grind. I think the exchange grind is more degenerate than... Actually, fuck, that's right. I knew I was forgetting something. Isn't there a new Evo? And I've ignored all day. I probably ignored it for a reason, to be fair. Let's have a look. I've probably ignored it for a reason. Where is it? It's somewhere. Right back to basics. Fuck me. Let's see. We can use this card here. We can use Saka. We can use Weghorst. We can turn Weghorst into a fullback. Cold from Weghorst, you know. That is cold. We can turn Weghorst into a fullback. That is cold. We can turn Weghorst into a fullback. And make him an absolute unit. I could use my Carlos Forbes. Although I won't. And then that's about it. Because this game sucks. Let's finish the 84-10 I was finishing. 6'5" to glory. I mean, my team is close enough to that. If I want it to be. But... I don't know. I'm not really looking to do the world's tallest team. If it happens, it happens. Like, I am certainly impartial. Did it wipe that entire... You can't wait for the Spotify app on FC26. I mean, it's about as useful as Brendan at the recycling centre, but oh well. It will be about as useful as Brendan at the recycling center, but oh well. Let's see. We do still need an inform, that's right. Let me finish this. And this will probably be the last pack because I'm gonna lay down. Let's see. Is that enough? I think it is. I'm gonna take it anyway. I'm gonna say that's it. Let's open this pack. This degenerate pack. This last degen pack. Wait, what am I doing? No, 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 no. It's time for the pack. Ten items. Praise the Lord. I'm just gonna put these up there and come on, one more. One more pack. Send us home with a shapeshifter. Send us home with a good walkout. Left back, that'll be Rolfo. Any doubles? Any doublers? Any doublers? Give us a flip. Give us a turn, EA Sports. And we get a turn from Rolfo. Come on. Be a good one. And that is Peugeot. Double Barca women. But tomorrow, chat, we make the push for 9 wins. That is our goal tomorrow. 9 wins on the dot. But what we're going to do now is we're going to end the stream. Take care.